DPX Dream Plan and Execute. It takes a lot to execute. So if you have a plan, for example, for me now, when I'm working, my DPX is I need to be at 80% and above over my target. So my monthly target, that is the dream that I'm chasing, yeah? How do you plan to achieve your goal? Number one, lay strategies. Like my laying strategy is putting a list of all the customers that buy from me, and I share those targets according to how they buy. I share in percentage form, and I know everyone, all my customers, their weakest points and their strongest point. Like their weakest cable they can't buy, and their strongest brand they always consistently buy. And all the customer or all the contractors, their list is not the same, their LPO is not the same. So when you get that in mind, now you go do the planning of the target according to the brands, yeah? You write them down, you sketch on Excel sheet, and you write customers list, and then week 1, week 2, week 3, and then you put 30 days, and then you see from 30 days, this week 1, who are you expecting them to buy, and what target. You give them a target. So giving them a target doesn't mean they will buy exactly what you force them to buy, like what you put in that list they will buy. But make sure the quantity might differ. The cost for the cables for week 1 from all the customers you have visited must be equal to the target for that week. So if you don't execute that, if you don't get that target when you're doing that, you have to pass over the balance to the second week. So the second week, the target you had set, you have to carry forward what you are negative. But also if you surpass that first week, now you pass again in the next week, you see now your target will be lower because you oversold the previous week. That is now how you plan. So that is the plan, yeah? And you have the dream already, and now you have planned. Now the execution part. How will you make sure that you get this dream of yours actualize? Number 2, you don't stop there. You look for more projects, you look for more customers. To working in random shops, you make friends with them, you give them business cards, you get new customers on board, and then you start also marketing your cables. And again, if you visit 10 customers today, I'm sure like 3 or 4 will be positive to buy. If you know how to talk to your customer nicely. So strategy number 3, be a social person, like social media person. Like me, I'm a social media person. I would just want to go to portals and find out which are the upcoming projects in Kampala, which are the upcoming projects in Jinja, which are the upcoming projects in Soroti, which are the upcoming projects in Hoima. So I look for the contacts online, and I call them, and I look for their offices, and I take myself there. I go there with a company catalog. I have to carry my company catalog. I have to carry a business card. I have to, most probably, I might even carry my job ID to introduce myself to them in a nice way. And that way you get also customers. That is my execution place, yeah? Believe you me, for all this, for the little that I've shared, you can do it on your personal business. You can do it on your personal business. For example, you're selling food. Maybe you're cooking food in the house and you're selling it to the offices. Who are the people you are targeting? What is your core objective? What money do you want to get? What profits do you want to get at the end of the month? What customers are you targeting? How do you package your brand? Do you like cleanliness? How you package your food? Do you have business cards? Would you go even and to the extent of even supplying to a corporate company that has some meeting maybe in their offices. You take them tea, lunch and everything. Yeah, you just don't have to be like, oh, I have the normal customer and I should be contented with that. No. People say marketers are confident people. Yes, we are confident. When I started this career of marketing, I used to have this fear of talking to strangers. Nowadays, I don't find it so difficult to talk to strangers because every day on my work, I talk to strangers, and I'm a talkative person. Yeah, I'm a talkative person, so it's not hard for me to just get there and talk to people and tell them what I'm offering. So that's you have to break that barrier of fear. Like that, having a fear, that means that is a barrier that you need to break. So for you to break that fear barrier, you have to start slowly by slowly, slowly by slowly, slowly by slowly, until you reach there. So that was enough of my little layout strategies on how I work. So because I can see it's almost at 2. Yeah, I'm not a lunch person, guys. I don't know if I'm weird or something, but you'll not find me going to a hotel in lunchtime taking lunch. I love taking heavy breakfast in the morning, and then supper is a must. But again, also I always carry something. This is my coffee that I carried. So when I feel like I want to drink something, I am addicted. I'm addicted to coffee. Guys, look at this. I drink all this. Could be like 1 liter. No, yeah, could be like 700 ml. This is a 700 ml of coffee. This is what I carry every day in my car. Yeah. So let's head to our next customer. So the next customers are the people who are dealing with, they are doing so many government projects in Uganda. My next customer has seen so many government projects in Uganda. And oh, someone is calling me. Hello. Yes, Simon. So you get those calls here and there. You have to make sure you're answering all your calls as a marketer, yeah?